Hello, this is my class expectations with remote learning, grading, and policies. If you are quarantined due to contact tracing or you are absent, you are still responsible for all the class assignments. You will need to contact me ASAP so we can make arrangements for someone to pick up your items. I will email you as soon as I get confirmation. You can request a Google chat at any time during the school day, and I will also be emailing you, and you will continue following along with the projects that we are doing. Homework policy. You are expected to be working as soon as you arrive to class. Don't waste time. Students are required to print their full name on the bottom of their projects or on the back. No name equals no grade. This is specifically with ceramics classes. It's very important that you write your name. All students have more than enough time to complete their projects as long as they are on task. If you have concerns, questions, or need to help, please do not wait until the last minute to ask. Each situation will be handled on an individual basis. Homework policy continued. All students will use Canvas for due dates, worksheets as needed, and to submit photos of their projects. Parents will have access to all this information, including due dates. After you submit, please double check to make sure it submitted correctly. You are responsible for that. If you are absent, it is your responsibility to keep informed via Canvas. I will have the daily class objectives posted on the whiteboard. If you are absent, I will email you a screenshot of those, and they will also be located in Canvas in the module sections at the very top. I have the right to change, add, edit, whatever for the homework policy anytime as I feel it's needed. Do not work on any other class projects or homework. I will deduct 5 points per day on the current assignment. This is not math class, nor is it chemistry. So don't do that. Unless you're taking art to math or chemistry and they are okay with that, which I know they won't be. Don't do that. Please do not email me unless it's absolutely necessary. I would prefer that you talk to me. And do not email me during class, especially if you're sitting right next to me. Yeah, it's been done and it continues to be done. It's crazy. So please don't do that. Art supplies. All my art students will have their own bag of supplies. It is your responsibility to keep up with your supplies because I do not have extra. If you use up your supplies, you need to contact me, come and talk to me, show me what you're missing. If you are missing supplies, you need to let me know. 2D paints and ceramic glazing. It is your responsibility making sure that the paint and glaze bottles are tight. The lids are on there correctly and tight. Classroom rules, masks are required. I will always be wearing a mask. If I'm doing a lecture, I might just stay back here in my little area and I might have my mask down so it's easier for me to talk, but other than that, I will be wearing it. Seating charts are mandatory. No questions. Don't ask me to allow you to move. That's it. Seating charts will be happening probably on Friday, Thursday or Friday, so be prepared. Be on time. You must be in the room before the bell rings, not as it's ringing. And the tardy policy for period 1, my choices, I just put them in the grade book. Okay, so I put it down 1, 2, 3. And then periods 2 through 10, you get 2, and then it goes to lunch detention, and then it goes on to all the way to class removal. Now, if you're having an issue getting here for whatever reason it is, come and talk to me. Let me know what that problem is. No talking when I'm speaking or during announcements. Cell phones. A lot of people got into trouble really bad last semester with cell phones. They end up failing art because they couldn't let go of their cell phones. So you can only have them out when you are submitting an art project, because you will have to take a photo of it, or when you're listening to music. But you cannot play games on this. You have to have it put away. I don't even want to see it on your table unless you're changing music or you have to take a photo to submit an art project. Okay, I had people sitting there playing games and they failed the semester. They failed an art class. Really. Be respectful of your classmates. If you don't like somebody, no one really cares. Okay, just leave it to yourself. Don't be a drama queen about it. Just leave them alone. Clean up your work area. Yes, you will have to clean up yourself, wipe down your area or table. Now, if you would happen to come in and your table is dirty, you need to let me know. Okay, because this is actually a ceramics room and it will get a little dusty. You will also be receiving an art locker. A lock is highly suggested, it is not required. But if you do make the right choice with a lock, I will need the combo and an extra set of keys. Students will learn and use vocabulary specific for the class. Students are expected to read the project information when they are assigned. It's your responsibility for visually documenting your own projects to submit to the correct area in Canvas, keeping track of your own projects and any continued behavior issues. I'll start the removal from class and we'll just get you out of here if you can't control yourself. Also with reading the information, you can go back and review that information at any time that you want. Grading, I go through the TSC grading schedule. I rely heavily on basic construction, following specific instruction, and craftsmanship. The final exam is worth 20%. And this little drawing of the tomatoes is mine. It's with color pencil. And you're able to go through this and read just some things. Make sure you have a positive attitude. That really is very helpful. Make sure that your vocabulary is more than cuss words. I had a few people with problems with that. Try to go beyond what you normally can do. I'd rather have someone be able to show me growth than someone that I know that has talent that really is not pushing themselves. You actually have to work in class. So if you're taking your stuff home, if you're behind, yes, take your stuff home. But if you're taking it home and doing it all at home and then coming in here with nothing to do, that's a problem. Okay, you need to be working in class. And this mixed media dog, the blue dog, is created by a friend of mine. It's a collage of printmaking and different types of papers. Absent and makeup work. The one major thing that you're missing when you're absent for whatever reason is you're missing studio time. And anything that I might have to say that might come up. So you'll just need to make sure that you're keeping up with everything. It's your responsibility. Make sure you're getting your emails, that you're checking on those. The daily goals objectives are located in Canvas at the very top of the modules. I'll go over that. When I assign an art project, I will give a verbal tentative due date. Tentative means that it is generalized. It's not the official due date, just to kind of see where we are. I do not have a 10th hour because I do AM detention. So I'm normally here between 6 and 6:10 in the morning. So I leave right after 9th hour. So if you have any questions, you need to see me ASAP. You can email me, but don't email me when you're in the classroom. That's kind of silly. I don't really answer emails after 7 o'clock at night. I have boundaries with emails and everything. So if you have questions, please ask.